And this is where things get a little bit tricky. The hole my left hand is in is terrible, but I can see the hint of one just above. And I just go for it. A leap of faith. Basically you can't see it, so like the bulge kind of hides it. You can just see the rough outline of it, and it's just so much worse than you hope. So it's not great, but once my foot is up here, it feels much better, much more secure position. And then I got a couple moves. Just get my foot on there, and I can reach this huge letterbox. In the guidebook, it kind of hints that this is the top, but you know, it's a few more logical moves to the proper top. This massive ledge you can down climb on down to the right. So just do these ones, and bam, to the top. That's quite a nice one. And onto this traverse, you kind of start going up this crag, kind of like hand over hand crack climbing. Well, that's what it seems like to me. Yeah, so like tiny little bit up, then just along the break here, all the way to the red, and that is the traverse. Quite a bouncy one, and holds, well, at least some of them, like my right hand's on now, is terrible. It's basically a 2-finger crimp. I think a full crimp actually, just to get, you're not so much pulling down, or you are, but it's mostly just to keep your body from falling out. I think just about to bring my left hand off, and as soon as I do, body pulls itself out from the wall, and so I need to reach over my head with my left hand to a little arc to get to this one, but I just can't quite do it. Body pushes out. So to compensate, you stick my left foot up, and now I've got a nice little tripod, nice stable tripod that I can slowly reach over and get that one, which is decent, but not too great. And so just shuffle my feet along, and this one's just so good, just like a little rest in the middle of the climb. Deep end cut, yeah, good rest there, but I think I just keep going. So I'm not quite sure what the next sequence, how it's going to go. So right hand on that side pull, and so I'm going to, actually sorry, first put my left hand, reuse that hold my right hand was on earlier, and just keep this massive tension, slowly come down. Can't really see where that side pull is, so you're kind of reaching around, feeling for it. Then I come down here, I'm not sure if this is a good sequence, and I'm going for a good crimp. I just miss it, body pulls out. Gave it another few goes, but basically didn't get any further, and still not sure what to do there. So moving on to this one, from this balancey onto this basically straight up dyno. Get a wee hip wiggle. Just not enough push with the feet there. This time we get it fairly comfortably. And so then we've got the sit start to that version, which boosts it up to a V6. And the first move is hard. It's like a 2-finger full crimping it actually. So I'm just testing this one, seeing if that's a decent enough hold, but it's not, it's terrible. No way I can get my weight on it at all. So yeah, I think just going for, yeah, without doing that, I'm going to try and go for basically the start hold to the dyno, which is a good in-cut jug. That one, just going to go with my right hand, but the swing, well, actually it's not much swing, but it just feels very, it just doesn't feel good basically. It feels very hard to control, to precisely latch it and hold it as your body's kind of pushing out. Just basically trying again and again and again. It feels like I'm getting closer, but at the same time it still feels quite far away to actually latch and hold it. Yeah, stop there. This looks like a really great spot for the summer. Whole bunch of problems up to V6, going to be good.